Okay, so my message will be simpler कि यार पैसे कमाओ, टैक्स भरो और मजे करो बाकी पैसे से. So that's what my philosophy of life would be.
पैसे
Yeah, so
कमाओ
that's it.
कैसे कमाओ, that is the question.
So, अब बहुत सारे काउंटर क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. We understand that this is a new concept. We appreciate it, we understand it, right, and we will try to deal with a lot of problems as they come. So in short, what people should be doing or not doing? Like you gave a very long
It's really a
response.
personal choice. I would not comment on that.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So on today's video we will discuss that why Ayushi has left her UPSC job. वो मुझे दुनिया भर में घूमते हुए देखती थी and फिर मैं छोड़ रही हूँ नौकरी and all this stuff. So we are going to speak about why did she leave her UPSC job? Is that the right thing to do? Is it because of government pressure or whatever, right? नाम नहीं लेते political leaders का. And what career advice we can discuss along the way. And finally, what is it that we will be doing next and where Ayushi would be adding a lot of value. So yeah, in सब चीज़ों के around we'll have an honest conversation. So over to Ayushi. Ayushi, if you can quickly take us through your journey, very quick introduction, and then we'll begin from there.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayushi. I am an ex-civil servant now. I was in the Indian Economic Service, but I have left a government job for good now. And on this video, we're going to discuss why I did that and what today's youngsters could probably draw some key lessons out of it.
Okay, so first things first, getting a UPSC job through IES, Indian Economic Service, that is really tough. The reason is that you require master's level qualification. Ayushi, rank kya thi? Which college did you go to get to this point just before resigning? तो उसमें कितनी मेहनत करनी पड़ी to get this UPSC job?
So, okay, UPSC has a lot of jobs now. IS, IPS, etc. are one route. The other route is more technical in nature, which is the Indian Economic Service, which I was a part of. Now, usually around 15 people are selected in a year, and the number of candidates who appear for this job would be around 25 to 30,000. So again, the proportion of people who get selected is similar to IAS. It's a group A job, and you require masters in economics or econometrics to qualify to even write the exam. So I did my graduation in economics from Shri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi University, and then I did my masters in economics from JNU, and subsequently I wrote the Indian Economic Service exam. So it was a difficult exam to crack, no doubt about it, because you really need to have your expertise in economics. You really need to know how to write answers, because that is one of the major aspects through which you qualify the exam. So writtens बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए आपका. And then of course the interview is there, similar to what is there in civil service examinations. So yes, stages are difficult, and then job itself is a government job. It's a prestigious job, no doubt about it. So it was a tough decision for me to quit this job, but yes, I had my own reasons for it. So we'll discuss it on this video.
So okay, खुल के बात करते हैं सरकारी नौकरियों के बारे में. So should people be joining government jobs in 2024? What's your perspective?
I think government jobs are great, no doubt about it, because first of all, you are working for the country as a whole, right? So it is a macro level job, and you would be working.
But anyone who is paying taxes is working for the country. So okay, please continue.
Okay, that's your perspective, and that's true also to a very large extent. Anyone who is paying taxes is indirectly working for the government or working for the people, I would say, right? But government job mein ye hai ki you're working, like for example, in my service, I was working on large schemes. I worked on all the major schemes, flagship schemes of the government, Manrega, Gram Awas Yojana, Gram Sadak Yojana, right? So in that sense, we work, so to say, creating an impact. Even when the pandemic struck, we implemented major schemes in very short duration, which helped the people. So yes, in that sense, government jobs are important, no doubt about it. And there are people who are working, who are actually creating a difference, who are working in the government jobs. But having said that, I would also agree that we are living in a very different world today than we were living, say, 15 years back, right? And today there are multiple opportunities for youngsters. You can work in any field. You could be creating impact for, again, thousands or lakhs of lives. So it's not as if there's a dearth of opportunity now. Internet has opened a lot of opportunities which probably were not there when we were growing up. Even job security wise, one of the reasons why people used to prefer government jobs was job security. भाई आपकी नौकरी लग गई and आपको पता है कि इतनी तनख्वाह आएगी आपकी हर महीने, which is true, right? But now you don't require that job security because you can always upskill yourself and you can always work remotely. And most of the people today, most of the youngsters today are doing that. If you have the right skill set, if you have the right mindset, and if you're a little bit entrepreneurial, I think you can open up a lot of opportunities for yourself. So government jobs are great. You can create a lot of impact, but you can also explore other options.
So in short, what people should be doing or not doing? Like you gave a very long
It's really a
response.
personal choice. I would not comment on that because it's really a personal choice, and it really depends on what your motivating factor is.
Okay, so my viewpoint on this would be that really depends on which strata of the society you are coming from. That's a second is that what is your passion, what is it that you are good at versus bad at, your own strengths, weaknesses. So, बहुत सारे analysis है, right? But one key point, just quickly summarizing what Ayushi said, that these days there are a lot of opportunities to create parallel income streams. ये not like through नीचे टेबल के अंडर की इनकम वाली चीज़, बट जेन्युइन लाइक पैसिव इनकम्स कैन बी क्रिएटेड बाय लेवरेजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी वगैरह वगैरह, which I anyways keep on speaking on this channel. So that can be done, right, which was not really the case 20 years ago.
So, for example, for me, I think one of the reasons why I joined a government job or I was motivated to join it was because, first of all, impact. Because हम देखते थे कि जैसे लोग जो हैं जो गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स में काम कर रहे हैं, स्पेशली ग्रुप ए लेवल, दे आर एक्चुअली वर्किंग फॉर द पीपल, दे कैन एक्चुअली सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स फॉर a lot of people who are especially in the bottom of the pyramid, जो एकदम ग्रास रूट लेवल पे आप काम करके आप इम्प्रूव कर सकते हो उनकी लाइफ. सो वन ऑफ द रीजंस वाज दैट, एंड द सेकंड रीजन, and that was majorly a personal reason, was I come from a very middle class family. So I saw my dad was in the private sector, he was in the IT field, and I saw him struggling. I saw how much pressure he had, एंड कितनी बार ले ऑफ भी होता था, कितनी बार उनको स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता था. तो आई वॉन्टेड दैट सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी जिससे फैमिली प्रेशर कम हो जाए, यू नो, दैट काइंड ऑफ फाइनेंशियल सिक्योरिटी रहे. सो प्रॉब्ली दैट वाज वन ऑफ द मोटिवेटिंग फैक्टर्स, नॉट डायरेक्टली मे बी, बट वो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में मेरे था कि आई नीड दैट इनकम सिक्योरिटी. सो दैट वाज वन ऑफ द रीजंस व्हाई आई वाज इंक्लाइंड टुवर्ड्स गवर्नमेंट जॉब. But now, having said that, now I think the situation is completely different. There are a lot of opportunities, as I said, and people should explore it. I would really insist on that.
So if you were to summarize, why did you leave your government job? क्योंकि कई लोगों को सुन के हार्ट अटैक आ रहा है, सरकारी नौकरी कौन छोड़ देता है वाली चीज़, right? I mean, there will be a bunch of people commenting. So what's the message to them, and why did you leave your सरकारी job?
So I know it is a very, 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 very difficult question to answer. एंड पीपल आर शॉक्ड. हर कोई पूछता है कि यार सरकारी नौकरी कौन छोड़ता है, वो भी ग्रुप ए लेवल जॉब कौन छोड़ता है. इट वॉज अ वेरी वेरी टफ डिसीजन, बट इट वॉज मेजरली पर्सनल डिसीजन. आई वॉज सिलेक्टेड इन द इंडियन इकोनॉमिक सर्विस इन 2016 and I was working. I had been working for a very long time. I had seen the ins and outs of working with the government, with senior level officers. But when the pandemic struck, especially in 2021 during the second wave, that was a very, very, troublesome, tumultuous time for my family. And at that time I lost my dad, and that was probably one of the reasons which shook me. And that is when the seed of leaving the job was planted in my mind, because I saw the machinery fail. I saw it. And like we were working on a war zone when my dad was admitted to the hospital, and the whole period itself was very, 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 very difficult for us as a family. So that is when I decided that, things have to change and I have to move in a different direction. So that is when I think I decided. But of course, such major decisions cannot be taken on the basis of emotions alone. So I took my time. I decided on what I wanted to do next. I decided on what I wanted from my own life, for my family. We had our son at that time, and then of course 2 years later our daughter was born. And at that time I decided that it was time to spend more time with the family, not be in a restrictive environment where you have a lot of compliances to do. You have a lot of restrictions in terms of what you can do, what you cannot do. You have a lot of restrictions in terms of travel also. So I wanted to move out of that, that cocoon and explore more options. Of course, I was helping Akshat also build his business. So I had that experience of how a business is built. I had not done it alone, so I was not a risk taker as such. But I had seen him working, and I had that path somewhat in my mind कि हाँ ऐसे कर सकते हैं, तो ऐसा हो सकता है. And also over the last 2-3 years, I think we were as a family, we were at a financial position where we could say कि हाँ ठीक है, even if we are a single income household, we could survive. Yeah. So I think that was one of the decisions where we decided that it was finally time to quit the government job and take a new path. And I'm excited for what life has in store for us, and I'm sure we'll do something good.
Okay guys, so change of scenery. It was raining outside, and then the sun came out and बहुत ज़्यादा humid हो गया, so we are inside. So okay, so back to the conversation. So what is it, Ayushi, that we are doing next, and how would you be structuring your career from this point on?
So honestly speaking, I'm a little excited and a little nervous at the same time. Starting a career again at the age of restarting your career again at the age of 32 is not an easy feat, but I'm up for it. So I think we have a few things lined up already, which is a good thing. So we'll be announcing a few of them soon. First is regarding world schooling, which Akshat has already talked about. To be very honest, we had no idea about schooling or homeschooling or world schooling before we had kids. But once we had our son and our daughter, we decided that we wanted to give them more experiences than what.
So just let's quickly explain the concept of world schooling, because I wrote that post on LinkedIn, so many of you might not have known that. So थोड़ा सा explain कर देते हैं, and then we will move to other points. So yeah, world schooling, what is it? How we are doing it?
World schooling, as the name suggests, is where the world is your school and you are learning while traveling, while experiencing new cultures, while experiencing and exploring new places and interacting with new people. So we want to give that experience to our kids. So we will be traveling more often, and I think we will be putting some vlogs from our travels onto our YouTube channels. So I think we want to give more experiences to our kids so that they are able to learn in a more global manner, which the world requires today.
Okay, so I'll just quickly add to that. So basically the goal is not just to travel, क्योंकि यार फिर हफ्ते की ट्रिप कर लिया या 10 days trip you take to some country. That's not the goal. Basically what we want to do is that have immersive learning experiences. So let's say that if we go to Thailand and if we live there for 3 months, then in those 3 months our kids will interact with a lot of locals. We will witness the way people are living their life, how kids are sort of learning different things. So that would be the goal, right? At some point in time we might want our kids to pick up foreign language. So सबसे आसान तरीका ये होता है कि just literally live in that country. So that is what we would be doing. अब बहुत सारे counter questions आएंगे. We understand that this is a new concept. We will get a lot of counter arguments. We appreciate it. We understand it, right? And we will try to deal with a lot of problems as they come. अभी सब हम anticipate करके बैठ नहीं सकते. So Aishi will explain more about world schooling on her YouTube channel. You can check that video out. The link is given in the description.
So the second thing is regarding the book that we'll be writing. We already have a contract in place and we'll be announcing it soon. But this book again would be focused on the skills and the topics that kids should pick up while they're in school, especially related to financial planning and how to understand your own finances. So this is something that we have in pipeline and that will be released soon. The third is again a finance startup, which is for young professionals and for those who have just started with their jobs or who have ventured into the entrepreneurial field. So this is for those who are in their 20s and 30s. Hi everyone, thank you for all the love and support you have been giving me and Akshat over the past few years. It really means the world to us and we really appreciate it. To help you manage your finances better, we have come up with a new solution with respect to your taxes. We have collated a team of highly qualified and industry-leading CAs who are going to help you reduce your tax burden and maximize your savings. These will be custom tailor-made solutions specific to your situation. So whether you're a salaried person or you have your own business, or even if you're a digital nomad, you'll be able to navigate your taxes in a very easy and better manner. My grandfather always used to say that a rupee saved is a rupee earned. So why not reduce our tax burden, save more and invest for our better future? Check out the links in the description box below for more details. As a pre-launch offer, we are offering a special discount to the first 100 customers who sign up with us. Hope to see you very soon. And the fourth thing is the hedge fund that we are starting. Now, Akshat is going to speak more about it, but I'm going to add on to the perspective.
Okay, so guys, as I'd made an announcement earlier on my channel that I'll be starting a hedge fund, and Ayushi will be the economist on that hedge fund. उसकी economics की trading है. So she will help us understand different perspectives of investing, not only in India but outside India as well. So I bring in an investor's perspective. I've been investing money in the Indian stock market, as you would have seen, Indian real estate, you would have seen. We are currently in Malaysia, so we are studying the market here. We will go to Thailand, we will study the market there. And जो भी अच्छी opportunities आती हैं, we will speak to you regarding that. The idea is to educate our audiences about international investing, because India और US के बाहर क्या hardly किसी को कुछ पता होता है, right? So our goal is to bring these knowledge tidbits for you. And if it makes sense, you guys can invest there. So that's the goal with which we will be building this hedge fund. It will be done through our own money. Whatever we have earned, we will be pouring that into the hedge fund. We are not raising any external round. We are not raising any money from public. This is pure like family investment, so to say. We'll be running it in a hedge fund style. So that is the perspective with which we will operate. So yeah, so that's the perspective there. So and Aishi will bring in like a top-down view. as an economist on that. So okay, so I think हमने काफ़ी points cover कर लिए, right? And anything else that is a miss or anything that people might want us to answer, हम एक FAQ भी कर लेंगे आगे चल के. Okay, so the next question will come from a lot of female audiences कि यार इसने अपनी पत्नी की नौकरी छुड़वा दी and all that, and she said that she's taking a back seat and whatnot. So what's the message to all those people who would be posting these type of questions?
See, I think that is a very, very weird question to ask because, as I said, it's a personal situation. It's your personal choice, right? It's not as if anybody forced me to quit my job. It is my decision at the end of it. I have decided what I want to venture into next. I have decided that I always wanted to travel. So I think it is like a perfect thing for me that I can quit my job, I can travel, and I can build a venture out of it. So I think it really depends on your situation. And ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि किसी ने मेरी नौकरी छुड़वा दी या मुझे कोई pressure था. In fact, I would say that I have a very supportive family and I have a very supportive partner that I could take an independent decision and decide on what I want to do next. If probably we were not in this kind of financial situation, I could not have done it, right? So it really is a personal choice. Please don't be pressurized and please don't think that somebody dictates your life. It's all your decision. Please look at what you want to do and how you can do it. If you have the means and the sources to do what you want to do, please go ahead.
Right, so final question and then we will close out the video. Okay, acha, how has your philosophy of life changed when you were, let's say, 20, 21-ish and now in the last 10 odd years? And then I'll answer this question and we'll close it. Okay, so yeah.
So I would say, I would boil this down to 3 points. First is that life is uncertain. This is what I have learned from my experiences. And, you never know what is going to happen to your life next. So please be ready to face any kind of uncertainty. Please don't ruin your relationships, your family life, or any kind of jobs. You are replaceable at most of the jobs. It is very, very important to create that demarcation between your job and your life. So please keep that in mind. The second thing is that please be open to change. Okay, as I said, life is uncertain. So that is where this derives from. Please be open to change. Please don't hesitate to learn more. Please don't hesitate to try on more things. I honestly was a very risk-averse person throughout my childhood. And it's only when I met Akshat and I saw what kind of risks he take, I became a little bit of a risk taker. And I'm very happy that I changed myself accordingly. So please be open to changes and please take a few calculated risks in your life. It will help you grow as a person. And finally, please start upskilling yourself because the world is changing at a rapid pace. When we were growing up, these opportunities, as I said, that these opportunities to work remotely, to work on the internet were very, very limited. And probably most of the people did not know about it. But the world has changed rapidly in the last 15 to 20 years. So start upskilling yourself, start seeing where the trend is going, what are the new options that are available, and keep upskilling yourself and keep exploring new options. I think you'll be good.
Okay, so my message will be simpler कि यार पैसे कमाओ, टैक्स भरो और मजे करो बाकी पैसे से. So that's what my philosophy of life would be.
पैसे कमाओ कैसे कमाओ, that is the question.
So for that you can watch my channel and you can follow Aishi also. So she will be posting a lot more insightful content there. I already post a lot of detailed content, so मैं इसलिए बहुत लंबा आंसर देना नहीं चाहता था. I hope that you enjoyed this very honest chat. It gave you a new perspective. That was the intent with which we shot this video. If you have any suggestions, questions, do put it down in the comment box and we will try our best to answer those. Thank you so much and we'll see you soon.